Hey everybody, welcome back to FTB. What was it? Oh, we are gonna make our mana pool. So every time that guy comes through, we got to get some more of that. Let's put this over here so we don't need that in our bags. In our create box. We got our fire for making certain rock. And then we have our pure daisy to make us some stone. And we have our petal apothecary where we made the pure daisy. And we did that by planting these seeds. We've also made a broom, which we've flown around a little bit. We went all the way to there, found this little town, picked up some stuff there. But right now, we want to make a mana pool. We have the living rock, and we have everything but the shard. And we need to make some stuff to get the shard. So it would appear that in here, excuse me while I go here, we need to start by making one of these. So we need glass, and we got to have these little element pipes. So we need to figure out what that right there is. Inert crystal, a crystal block. This could get to be silliness in a heartbeat. Run before we get killed by that. Excuse me. I don't know if I'll cut that out of the video or not. Stupid little slimes. Okay. I don't know. We made this. These are repositories. This is we have 4 bookworms, and we have a storage lectern, and we made these vaults down here. There's holes in the glass right now. Eventually we're going to have glass that the bookworms can go through, but I cannot. The goal is that I don't fall through it. They can pass through it. Right now they're having to go through these holes to do their job. They run back and forth and place things in places when I add or subtract items. So that's been a good thing. It's got rid of all the chests pretty much, and just kind of sitting here. I think someday we'll do something with our little lean-to overhead structure. For those of you that haven't been around for a while or didn't get a chance to watch the video, we did build this. This is our giant trading hall. As you can see, we have people here, but I think because of the windows make them afraid, and so they create the golem, and now I have a golem inside. And then I have various traders in here, and all of this is made out of the archwood. The entire building is made out of archwood. We have a nice sun deck in the back, as you can see, giving them plenty of light. We've already talked to this guy, this wandering trader guy, and we got him out of raw nickel, which we will be thankful for later. We haven't really harvested any crops. I think we grew a few more chickens just because we can. We have 1 cow still. I suppose we could create another one. There's our lava. We got plenty of lava. We made some steel, and then we made some plates, so we are in a position. We have plenty of creosote, as you can see, and we even have some invar, which is nickel and iron. So at least we know that we have that. In the meantime, we do want to make the mana pool, so we do need to get the spring line shard. And if we remember correctly, we have to figure out how to make this guy right here, the contained crystal. Now, I don't know how to make the contained crystal yet. I need an inert crystal. So how do we do that? Well, we could get an inert crystal if... So we need netherrack. If we get netherrack, ooh, 3% chance. If we went to the end... Oh, wait a minute, we can make netherrack. I think we can make netherrack. I want to say there's a way to do this. It's through the mechanical guy right here. We need to know about mechanical crafter. Pedestal would be fine. Or no, mechanical crafter I think is what we want. I'm probably spelling it wrong, huh? I don't quite know. It's a pedestal. Let's look up pedestal. Seems to me we can make netherrack, or we can make something that lets us make netherrack. So I want to make netherrack. This is going to take longer. But that's all right. It's part of the game. What are you going to do, right? There's something I can do. Netherrack. Nether bricks. So nether bricks come from... I need nether bricks. Man, am I going to have to go to the nether to get nether bricks? Wait a minute. Regular brick through the spirit fire will give me nether bricks. Nether brick. Nether brick will give me large nether bricks. And then nether brick. Through the material generator will give me nether rack. To get to here, to get to here, to make this guy, an inert crystal. Crushed netherrack. How am I gonna make? Oh my gosh, I gotta make the crush glyph to get crushed netherrack. Are you kidding me, really? To get that, I gotta have crushed another rack. Wow. That's gonna be painful. So now we need brick, which we get from sand, I think. I hate sticks. I hate them. Wow. This will be interesting. I really hadn't figured on... we need clay. We're getting clay from sand through water. Okay. Well, we'll start with that. Go to our pool. Get some water. Clay. We already have clay. We don't really have enough, but we will have enough to get started. So we're going to put... yeah, we'll do it this one. Okay. Now let's get some sand. And load it into the hopper. And then fire this puppy up. Clay is what we're looking for. More clay, at least. Now, we got some clay. We might as well grab 2 stacks and cook them. Now, there you go. Cooking. All right. Excuse me, I was just away for a minute. Let's get rid of some of this stuff already building up. This and this. And I feel like we should... wait a minute, what was that? Regular peat. Yeah, we're going to put the regular peat over here. Because we need to... we'll make some more peat. We got enriched peat. And we got dry bog peat, which we're going to put in the oven. Oh, we can't. Because we have to put it in here first. Yeah, I remember. We got to put this in here and let her cook. And I'm already forgetting the important stuff. I gotta give room for water. Yeah, this is always kind of a pain. You got to be careful not to do in your water source. Okay, we'll let that run. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. That'll be fine. Let's just put this back. We're in pretty good shape. We don't have to have it all right now. Let's put this in here. So we have it. Move our buckets around. We got ourselves put to sleep because we weren't paying attention, and we thought we were safe, hidden away, and we got biffed by a slime. It was kind of sad, really. Had to come back and get our tombstone and everything. I was really disappointed. But I got over it. Okay, let's go see how we're doing over here, because we don't want to wear these guys out. Doing fine. How much clay we got going on? Slime balls. Salt. Working on another stack. What we doing here? I think we can put some more sand in there just for fun. That was too much. Oh well. What are you gonna do? We'll store it in here. Okay, we're milding clay. And over here we're making bricks. And we want netherrack. And so we know that to get the spring line, we gotta have the widgets. To get the widget, we gotta build these little elemental pipe things, but we gotta have this contained crystal thing, and we may have to have drenched steel ingots. Oh my gosh. Oh dang. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, gave us a diamond. We're happy about that. We'll take it. Yeah, wow. I hate that guy. And I can turn him off, but I choose not to because, well, you know, keeps me on my toes and such. Okay, we're making clay bricks. We want red stone in order to get this thing going. And we need to make impaired elemental pipes. We got to get a contained crystal. Let's do this. And then let's do this. Now, to get the inert crystal, we need crushed netherrack through our sifter. Yeah, crushed netherrack. To get crushed netherrack, we gotta have regular netherrack. And regular netherrack can be gotten through the material generator by having nether bricks. To get nether bricks, we put regular bricks through the spirit fire. Okay, let's go check this idea out. Ow. Well, that worked. Might as well burn the rest of them. So we put regular bricks through the thing. Now we should be able to go like this. And it takes 4 of these to make the nether brick. Or you can put them through the super cooler with liquid slime, liquid magna. Oh yeah, we're not going to do that. That's going to take way too much work. I guess what we're going to do, we're going to get the nether brick, and then we're going to use it to make nether rack. So if I'm correct, I should be able to go right here and go broop, and go broop. Oops, not that much broop. And then that gives us some nether rack. And actually, we only needed 1 of these to get what we need. So we're going to walk over here now. And we're going to break the dirt. It's actually not dirt. It's important. It's our rich soil. We want to save the rich soil. Now, if everything is the way it should be, We got to take some of this out of here. It's still collecting dirt. Okay, what have we done wrong? Hmm. Nether bricks gives us nether rack. Just need a tool. It's working. Ah, that is nice. Okay. So let's put the dirt in here because we don't need to be carrying that much dirt around. We'll put we'll keep the rich soil with us. We need to put that in here so it's close and not lost. Of course, we'll forget we did this and that'll be a bummer later, but it'll be all right. We're going to go ahead and put our nether bricks in storage. And if you're wondering about this storage situation, the critters, the bookworms, they manage storage. And these are repositories where all my stuff has been stored by the bookworms, which I feed it through here. And this crafting thing is actually pretty cool because it is a crafting table. I can put a recipe on here and craft out of it if I want. And it's been proven to be very good for me. So we didn't get a really chance. We tried to record doing all of this and the recording did not go well. So I'm afraid you missed it. But again, it's a repository and a vault, and the key is the lectern, and we made the bookworms, and we could talk about how we did that another time if you desired to know. Otherwise, you probably figure it out on your own. And we'll put this piece of dirt right here. I'm going to check in here. We're building that. We're going to grab a couple more pieces of dirt. We're going to let ourselves build up quite a bit of nether rack. And we should go ahead and figure out what we're doing with the nether rack next. So this is the crystal we need. And we put the crushed nether rock. So we got it. I let that guy fizzle out. Oh, hey, look at the time. Well, we have to create a guy who lives over here to crush our netherrack. We had one, but we let him pass. So now we get to create a new one. So we're not quite there. We have a ways to go to get our mana pool done. Although I probably should take a second and look at this. I need that crystal. And based on what I can see here, I don't have anything in place to get it. Now, I suppose I could go to the nether. I need to build a portal. Obsidian portal. Go through the portal, fly and find a fortress, and hope that I get to find some of these. Which might be easier than making this apparatus. But you know, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? We need these little inert crystals. Or at least we need to try to get them before we fly to the nether. And we need to check because I think I stored my brooms in here. And that one's low. That's a brand new brush. And that one's low. But we could probably get there. We have to build... Oh, good Lord. Do I really want to do that? Let's talk about next time. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming by.